Joe Biggs here with Infowars.com, and as you can see, we're standing in front of another memorial, another Vietnam memorial. Now, right across from me is the actual wall with all the names of the men and the women who died fighting in Vietnam. Now, we have an article up at Infowars.com talking about the defacement, the vandalizing of a Vietnam memorial in California, and how it pissed off veterans, how it pisses me off to have been someone who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, to have a father who almost died in Vietnam many times. And what's going on while I'm giving this speech? Some guy wants to walk behind me, liberal troll, the entire time and heckle us because we're talking about this, saying that we're out of our mind. And that's what we're seeing every day. We go to these Trump rallies, we see people waving Mexican flags, communist flags, the hammer and sickle, all this. But no one once ever has an American flag. And when they do, what do? They're called racist, sexist, xenophobic. It's out of control. So we're going to show you these two clips, and you guys decide what it is. But I think this is ridiculous. This is a direct reflection of poor leadership by our government, that we're making our military look like crap in front of everyone. And what we're doing right now is we're destroying what it means to be patriotic. We should be happy to be American. We should proudly wave our flag, and that's what it's all about. So check these two video clips out. I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com. Because many men and women have sacrificed their lives. They've sacrificed their time, their family, their sanity for a country they truly believe in. What happened to the three things that America were originally built on? God, country, family. We have an administration that completely demonizes Christianity all over the world. Obama goes from country to country, bowing down to other people.
You're full of shit, and why don't you move to another country? Because we don't need people like you.
Dude, I actually fought for the fucking country, so go fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you like Obama, dude. Every time I go to a Trump rally, there's communists running around waving their flags, people covering their face saying they want to stop hating their state, and yet they're flipping cars and assaulting people. That's what America's coming to. We're at a pivotal point in our lifetime right now where we have these extreme leftists that are attacking our way of life. If you want to come to our country, you need to assimilate. You need to understand what it means to be an American. You need to be happy. You want to be able to cut yourself and bleed red, white, and blue.
What a load of shit.
Yeah, well, go on, guy.
Let's go.
Bye. So either way, guess what? There's a lot of people out here who don't like America, and there's a lot who do. My dad fought in Vietnam, and I fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to have fought for America. So if you don't like what I'm saying, you can go buzz off. Joe Biggs here with Infowars.com. Now, we're at our nation's capital today. It's Memorial Day weekend, so that's why we're in Washington, D.C. And the Rolling Thunder motorcycle rally is going on tomorrow. And Donald J. Trump will actually be speaking at the Lincoln Memorial, which is just not too far away from us right now. But one of the things I want to talk about, the fact that there was a Vietnam memorial that was defaced in Venice, California. You know, this hits me near and dear. I'm a son of a Marine who fought hard in the Vietnam War. And I myself am retired from the U.S. Army. I served 10 years, and I fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. And it pisses me off to see social justice warrior punks come out and deface something like this. It means a lot to me. I have respect for my country. What happened to patriotism in our country? The fact that people used to be proud to wave their American flags. Instead, what happens is, we go to these Donald Trump rallies and we see a whole bunch of people waving Mexican flags, communist flags, and not one of them ever have an American flag. But they keep talking about how they love America and they want to stop hating their state. And yet they go out and they flip cars, they throw rocks at people. Jakari Jackson, an African-American, was assaulted by a Hispanic guy and called a racist because he was there simply filming at the rally in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What is going on? What happened to the patriotism in our country? What happened to people riding up and down the road, being proud of what's going on, being proud of America? Yeah, we do have a failed government, a government that screwed us over time and time again. I understand that. But don't you dare put that on the backs of the men and women who actually gave up their family time, their life, their sanity to go and fight for their country, to fight for these rights, to fight for freedom of speech, for the Second Amendment. To have all of this, it's important. Memorial Day is not just a day for you to get off work and go drink beer and, you know, watch baseball or something. No, it means a lot more to that. It means what I went through. It means what my dad went through, my brother who fought in the Marines in Iraq. It means a lot to a lot of people in America. And I can't stand it when I go out to these events and I see nothing but other countries' flags being waved here in America. It's insane. We need to bring that back. Our country used to represent a lot. America used to be God, country, and family. But people are so scared to even pray in a school now. You're told that you can't do that because it could be offensive to somebody. It could be offensive to another person who came into your country because they didn't assimilate the right way.
Freedom of religion, first words of First Amendment.
Okay, but also guess what? It's in America too, so you have to assimilate, sir. It's America. If you want to be a communist, go somewhere else.
My country as much as it is yours, sir.
Okay, but guess what?
And he has free speech to say what he
Yeah, and I can say whatever I want.
moment. So you keep your mouth shut.
So God, country, and family, like we just said. People do have the freedom of religion, yes, but our country was founded on Christianity. I shouldn't be told that I can't pray to God. I shouldn't be told that I can't say a prayer at my school. But guess what else is happening? People can't even say the Pledge of Allegiance. People can't even be patriotic anymore. What is wrong? What is wrong with the insanity? And our families are being attacked. The fact that you can't say him or her, you can't see all this stuff. Look, if a man and a woman want to get married, that's fine. If two dudes want to get married, that's fine. But stop shoving it down people's throats. We have confused kids that are going through all kinds of stuff. And people are, I just don't understand it, completely out of control. This is America. We should be proud to be an American. We should be proud to stand up for what it represents to be that. And we should sit here and we should respect these types of places. Because it's not glorifying war. It's not doing anything like that. What it means is these names right here. Look at this. Come over here. This person sacrificed their sanity, their life, everything to go because they believed in America. All of these fucking people right here believed in something more than themselves. Why can't we get that back? Hopefully the next few years could be a little bit different. Hopefully the next few years can get better. Hopefully we aren't going to be dumbed down enough to elect a Hillary Clinton who is already a criminal. For Christ's sakes, this woman is being investigated by the FBI for an email scandal. She covers up for her husband who has time and time again assaulted women, yet she claims to be a feminist. Come on. This is the insanity that we live in today. Social justice warriors are trying to take over, but we as Americans can remember what it means to be patriotic, stand up for what it means to be an American, and be proud of it. I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.
My fellow Info Warriors, I am very excited to be able to announce to you the introduction at InfoWarsLife.com of a new way to save time and money when you stock up on InfoWars Life formulations like Survival Shield X2 and Super Male Vitality. Just go to InfoWarsLife.com today, select your favorite product, click on Auto Ship before adding to cart, and choose how often you want us to send you another order. Every time you choose Auto Ship at InfoWarsLife.com, you get 10% off and you won't have to worry about running out and having to reorder next time. And of course, you can cancel with one click anytime. As you know, I'm all about the idea of a 360 win, and the new auto ship feature at InfoWarsLife.com is a sure win for everybody. A win for liberty, a win for health, and a win when it comes to big savings. Visit InfoWarsLife.com today and save 10% on your next InfoWars Life order by selecting auto ship at checkout. That's InfoWarsLife.com or call 888-253-3139.